Now I'm off to discover some diverse, creative cuisine. The place is called MasalaLibary. I've decided to check it out. But it's a spanking new restaurant. It comes from the stables of the iconic Jigs Kalra, and I'm honored to have his son Zorawar with me.
Thank you.
Zorawar, wonderful place. What can I say?
Thank you so much. So this is really a labor of love for us. We have spent over a year designing the menu of this restaurant, and finally it's good to see it all come to life.
Tell me about the food. What is so special about MasalaLibary?
The difference here is we took Indian food we've seen it grow from the 80s to the 90s to the current state. And I saw a complete lack of evolution. I saw the same food being served in the same steel katoris with a swirl of cream on top. It became boring. I thought it was about time that Indian food was represented in a more modern way. Something that looks like it's from the 2010s. And this restaurant tries to elevate Indian cuisine to version 2.0.
So whatever I'll be eating will be authentic Indian food.
Hardcore Indian flavors.
Diwali is round the corner. And is there anything that is happening here that is going to be special in terms of the mithais, in terms of the food, in terms of the desserts for Diwali?
Absolutely. So the way we're going to celebrate Diwali at MasalaLibary is by having a lot of desserts that are traditional but presented in a totally modern way.
Oh, that's very interesting. So then can I show the viewers and can we have a look at how this magic is going to happen?
Absolutely.
Superb. So we're in the kitchen with me, Saurabh. Saurabh, hi.
Hi sir, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good. Young chefs doing very interesting things. Saurabh, what are you planning to do today?
First of all, we'll be making ghevar cheesecake. The same ghevar you used to have in Rajasthan.
Absolutely.
We just got it to the Mumbai.
Okay. So Saurabh, shall we start? Come on, let's go.
For that, we need cream cheese, some sugar. And now we're gonna whip it. We are using hunkat instead of sour cream. There goes the egg.
One egg.
One egg. And a little bit of flour in the end, just to give the binding.
Okay. It looks nice, creamy and silky.
So this is the ghevar crumbs which I was talking about.
Okay, so now you've taken the ghevar that like you get in Rajasthan or Jaipur or something.
There goes the ghevar inside.
So the ghevar has been crushed and is now being used as the base for this cheesecake. Is ready to go into the oven? Okay, now this is going straight into the oven. So 20 minutes later, the cheesecake is out of the oven. Looks very nice already.
It's ready to be plated.
Okay, lachha rabdi. Okay, pistachio nuts. The lighter rabdi.
These are the saffron stands.
Saffron. Almond.
And this is the homemade almond chickpea I was talking about. And to finish it up, we have rose petals.
Ghevar mithai cheesecake with pistachio dust and almond chicky, and the final thing that he's going to do is spray it with rose water. Fantastic. Okay, now we've got another young genius, Himanshu. Hi, Himanshu.
Hi. Hi, sir.
Okay, now you tell me. I see that lots of varieties of chocolate over here. Yes. I can see this is made of chocolate, this is made of chocolate, chocolate. What are you making?
Basically, it's a chocolate kulfi.
Shall we start making it?
Sure.
Come on, let's do it.
We'll take the whipped cream first.
Okay.
Now, this cocoa powder. We add a little bit of thandai. This is thandai.
Achha, this is thandai.
Yeah.
To give it a nice Indianness.
And now we mold it.
So it's essentially just cream and cocoa powder, with thandai in it.
And then we add liquid nitrogen.
Liquid nitrogen. So this is bringing the temperature down drastically. And be very careful not to put your finger inside here. Otherwise your finger will become kulfi.
There's some chocolate brownie. nice gooey chocolate brownie. Chocolate sponge.
Chocolate sponge is being crumbled. You're making a landscape over here, huh?
Yeah.
Literally.
See chocolate cornflakes. This is chocolate coated hazelnuts. Little Bonvita.
Little Bonvita. So we've created literally a bed of a variety of chocolates. Now is the time to put in the kulfi.
You can see the way it was earlier and now what exactly it has become.
My God, this is exotic.
Now we'll put some chocolate sauce.
What a wonderful presentation. Look at this thing. It's like a mountainous landscape of chocolate.
And we
Literally.
call this Terminator effect, the breaking thing.
The Terminator effect. Superb. Now I want you to see the Vijaykar effect when I consume all this, yeah?
Definitely.
Come on, let's go and eat. You did 3 great desserts, but I cannot leave this place without tasting all the food that is over here.
So we're going to do a full-blown chef tasting menu.
Okay.
And it is basically a full journey through India through your taste buds.
Fantastic. What is this now?
It's basically, we've used reverse verification technology to create a ball of yogurt that has all the flavors of chaat inside it.
Oh, okay.
Eat it like a shot. It explodes. And then you eat the papri.
This is like getting a small little dahi balla. Great. That's a great amuse bush. Now let's move on to the next thing. Bhelpuri on the go, this is called. Well, whatever it may look like, it tastes exactly like a bhelpuri.
So this is our version of a salad.
Okay.
So it's a unique take on pepper prawns and tahir sadam, which is a traditional South Indian curd rice.
Correct. Delicious. Lovely. And now we have a take on the Galavati kebab.
Because it's such a soft texture, to create a textural change, we've incorporated a little bit of mutton boti.
I have no words to describe this. It's a fantastic kebab. Forget what you've done to it. It just tastes really nice. However, this is a charm.
So this is a kokum and maple syrup marinated charm.
The idea of using a sour and a sweet ingredient together, it goes into the family of the barbecue spare rib, but it's Indian. This is a great idea, man. Now this is a test because I'm a big fan of butter chicken. It's delicious, like any butter chicken should be.
It is, like I said, we've presented it in a very modern way. We've enhanced it, we've used a better tomato and everything else. But at the end of the day, it should feel familiar to the palate.
Absolutely. And it's very familiar to the palate. It's a very well-made butter chicken. Now for Rajasthan on the plate. It's exquisite. This is so nice. Zorawar, I have to admit, this is probably the finest Indian food I've eaten anywhere.
Wow.
And finally, the desserts that we've been waiting for. Oh, it's superb. We've got lots of different textures happening here. So the crunch of the cornflakes, the crunch of the nuts, the gooiness of the brownie, and the cold mousse or kulfi, if you want to call it that. Here goes Ghevar. He's
Take a full bite, right through and through.
right through and through. I'm doing exactly that. This is so rich, first of all. I get this lovely crust of the Ghevar, and then the sourness of the hung curd
And the cheese.
and the cheese. And this is unmistakably an Indian mithai. I think it's been an eye-opening afternoon for me.
Thank you very much.
I never knew you could do such wonderful things with Indian food and still retain the taste of what Indian food should be all about. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, what a preparation it has been for this oncoming festival of Diwali. I've had a great time eating all kinds of wonderful food. I'm so stuffed. I don't know what I'm going to do during Diwali. Colorful rangoli, vibrant clothes, and an exciting, mouth-watering library of food. This day has definitely created some special memories and has reminded me how important it is to catch up with those little joys that we keep overlooking during most part of the year. This brings us to the end of this episode. If you want to write to us at weekend@timesnow.tv. We're also on Facebook. Till the next time, it's bye.